Deafin Tribe, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, we back activated, we back energized. Make sure you drop a like on this video before we get started. Go subscribe to the tribe and turn your notification bell up to all so you don't miss none of this game that I'm dropping on your brain. Do you dig what I'm saying? You are my new extended family. Y'all are not subscribers. Y'all are the tribe members. I want y'all to rep where y'all are from in the comments. It don't matter the continent, the country, the city, the state, the town, no matter the area. I like to be tapped in with my tribe members, so let me know in the comments where you from. Texas is not playing no games with nobody. I repeat, Texas is playing games with nobody. They have finally banned the hub. Yes, corn hub is finally banned in Texas. I live in Houston, Texas, but if you are in Texas, then you know what's going on. You already got the word, and right now, this is your time to shine. This is your time to show what you've been working on, your strength, your ability, and your discipline as a man or a young man. We start early with watching these sites, but right now it is people that are 13, 14, all the way up to 65, 75 years old that lack discipline, and this is finna hit them hard and hurt their life. It's finna hurt their mindset. A lot of people will be depressed. A lot of people will have stress. A lot of people will have anxiety, and even worse, a lot of people will unalive themselves because people cannot live without this fake imaginary image of a girlfriend, a wife, or a companion of someone that they've never met. So what do you think is about to happen? So many people are looking for the outlet. So if they're not looking for another site, a lot of people are going to give up and try to look for change. That's when they click on retention. That's when they click on NoFap and they start looking for these testimonies to help out with their life. Y'all got to realize that it's about to blow up. Worldwide, people are getting more in tune and starting to seek more knowledge on how to better themselves. So as a man with bettering yourself, the first thing you have to do is gain discipline over that area because we lack in discipline so much. So when they go to try to get that discipline in that area, they coming to us. They looking for us. They searching for this energy. They need this energy. They need these teachings. They need this guidance. The dark visuals that come across your laptop, your iPad, or your telephone screen. But we starting to see Texas as a state is standing on business right now. They cutting it out. So you ain't even got to have discipline no more. We going to help you out. And I think it's the best situation that's ever happened because Texas is actually standing on business to help you out. You might not be trying to walk towards a path of becoming better. And it's crazy that the people and the powers that be over Texas was like, nah, we got it. Don't worry about it. You ain't got control over yourself. We got it. We building strong soldiers down here. It's strong men down here. So we're going to be the first state to show you that we ain't walking around with all these emotions. It's too many men that are over excessively just spilling this energy anywhere at any time whenever they looking at their phone. And that's why you have so many men walking around in a feminine state, so combative. They arguing, they beefing with each other. They beefing over women. They arguing with the women. They becoming lesser than the women. The women are starting to boss up on the men. It's just all discombobulated. And it's because of this right here, this area right here. It's two things right now in 2024 that people cannot live without. That's music, and sad to say, it's the websites. If you go look at the stats, the websites are probably leading #1 as most viewed online. Majority of people are weakened. Majority of people are gray. Majority of people lack discipline. But that's why we become the minority. But as the minority, we have a job to do. We have to teach the people who lack discipline. We have to teach the people who are losing. We have to teach the people who are last place. We have to teach the people who are lost. It's part of your walk. It is part of your purpose to tell your testimony, especially if you come out of darkness and now you walking towards the light. You ain't got to fully even always be there. It ain't got to be perfected. But as long as you let someone know, hey, I came from here and look where I'm at now. Especially if it's a positive light that's in front of you. But y'all got to see, it's about to go wild with these people in Texas. I'm telling you, especially the fatherless homes. A lot of young boys are finna start spazzing out because they don't have access to the hub. Now think about that. What does that say about the darkness of these websites? If a little boy is not having access to no women, but he's running to his room as a young teenager and releasing to these sites, what do you think that's doing to him as a young boy? What do you think that's doing to his frame as he's trying to develop into a young man? It's weakening him. It's creating a mindset in this young boy to develop into a young man to where he'll be walking around like a beta man when he gets into his early 20s, mid 20s, and early 30s. And it's all because of these websites. Majority of y'all won't even walk up to a girl to spit game to her. Majority of y'all ain't pulling no numbers and for sure ain't sleeping with nobody. But if you getting on these sites and then they instantly just cut it off, that's going to throw you off. You got to rewire your mind. You got to see what you like and what you don't like. A lot of y'all are not even stepping towards goals because y'all are so engulfed into the internet. Now, if it's not the newest thing on Instagram, if it's not the newest challenge on Instagram, if it's not somebody getting on Facebook Live and going at it and being argumentative or having some type of combative energy going back and forth or some type of confrontation, if it's not that, then what are you looking at? You lusting. And this goes for women and men. Talking real lust. And it's online. Most of the people that you lusting after and lusting over, you don't know. They not 100 miles near you. They not even 1,000 miles by you. But you lusting over them like you got access to them. And like if you did have access, you would be somebody that'll walk up confidently and make sure that you get the type of energy that you desire from them. You would walk with that. But you don't have that. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that inside of them. A lot of people don't have the energy. So you looking online at some people that probably stay 1,000 miles away from you and you wouldn't even walk up to them with the confidence that you have while you looking on your phone. You just have that because you're behind the phone screen. But if it was time to you to get in person and it was time for you to walk up to this woman and it was time for you to walk up to this man, ladies, guess what? You wouldn't have the confidence. You wouldn't have no type of energy to do it because you sitting on these websites all day releasing. Women do it too. Women get on these websites as well. I think women get on these websites more than men. The only thing is, and the only difference is it weakens men more than it does women. But women are weakened too. That's why these women can never be satisfied if they are looking at these sites all day. So if she's looking at these sites and then she got a dildo, she got her finger, she got the rose is doing the tongue twister 7,000 up, down, backwards. And then you expect this man to come in the bedroom and act like the Terminator when he get to you. And then you tell him he can't please you or you not satisfied. How do you expect to be satisfied by this man when you got the rose doing the tongue twister 7,000? He can't do this. This is a human man. This is not some robot that some tech company built and put together. But y'all are infatuated with it. Y'all need that instant gratification as well. So don't just look at the men and see the men are weakened because they looking on these sites all day. Y'all are doing the same thing, if not more, and if not even worse. But with the man, he releases, he becomes weak, and look at him, he's needy. He don't know how to talk. He ain't walking around with his shoulders up. Now he's slumped over. Now he's talking light. Hey, excuse me. Hey, nah, bro. Now it's time for you to build yourself back up. So them banning this in Texas was actually a blessing if you live in Texas and if you are watching these videos and if you're working on yourself, or if you've been watching my videos and you live in Texas and you like, how do you stop? You should look at what's going on with the whole state and say, you know what? I need to stop. If that wasn't the biggest sign for every tribe member that's watching in Texas, this was the biggest sign for you to stop. This was the biggest sign for you to gain control of yourself, get your power, become disciplined, and finally walk in the masculine frame that you desire to, just because Texas is standing on business as a state. We're going to cancel out this hub. We ain't worried about it. We ain't paying no attention to it. Matter of fact, you can't even log on it on your phone, no matter who you are. See, this right here, it doesn't decide or pick and choose like, yeah, you high up, you elite, you got money. No, it don't matter who you are. Can't nobody get on it. Now, what does that say? That means that the Most High is trying to tell you, hey, you're not even supposed to be watching this. So as we show a state, you think the other states ain't watching? You think the other leaders are not watching? That lets you know something. We becoming better. We becoming more coherent. We can see, we can hear, we can smell properly. We can feel properly. You can approach women properly. Ladies, you can approach men properly. You can hold conversations. Everything does not have to be overly sexualized. Hey, grab your laptop. Hey, get your phone. Hey, get that iPad. Let's go to work. It's time to release. Oh, you stressed out about something? Release. You mad about something? Release. Your boyfriend just dumped you? Release. Your girlfriend just dumped you? Release. You just down and depressed? release. So let me know in the comments what you think about Texas banning the hub, about Texas canceling out people having these addictive actions to getting on these websites and watching people indulge in intercourse without their permission. Let me know in the comments. I think it was the best idea. I think this is actually going to help us as a state. Let me know what you think, okay? Now, if you are new to this tribe, if you are new to this family, make sure you drop a like on this video. That lets YouTube know that this video was informative. And y'all know, like I know, when I get on this camera, I'm coming to drop some game on your brain so you ain't out here looking lame. Do you dig what I'm saying? Now stay hungry, stay healthy, stay ready to keep from getting ready. And until next time, Deaf and Tribe, I'm out. Peace.